Hi, my name is Cloudia. Cloudia, with an O. I live in Seattle. I'm in charge of the rain here. Not to brag, but I do a pretty good job. Ow! But the story isn't about me. It's about the people who help the water cycle keep moving smoothly and without interruptions. A long time ago, things were much simpler. Rainwater fell on forests and eventually flowed into the Salish Sea, where I could drink it up. But now, with the whole city sitting in the middle of that cycle, things are a little more complicated. As you might imagine, rainwater doesn't magically disappear from paved streets. Neither does the water from your toilet, by the way. That's where SPU's invisible work quietly begins. They manage a complex network of stormwater and sewer pipes, drainage ditches and culverts, making sure water from the city can safely return to the environment. And that's just the beginning. Unfortunately, water doesn't just flow through the city. It also picks up pollutants like tire dust along the way, which can harm salmon and other aquatic life. And that's not okay. To help protect local waterways, SPU develops green infrastructure projects across the city. We retrofit pipes and build storage. These systems guide stormwater to be filtered or stored before it reaches creeks, lakes, and rivers. The goal is to work with nature, to better integrate the city into the natural water cycle, while minimizing our footprint. But the story doesn't end there. SPU works to prevent the wrong things from going down the drain or into waterways through education, inspection, and treatment. The water that flows through the sewer system goes into treatment plants. When we all do our job together, clean water is safely returned to the Salish Sea. And the cycle starts again, just like in nature. Well, maybe a little more complicated. All of this happens without most people even thinking about it or even noticing. Pretty cool, right? However, we're all part of this system, and together, we can make it better. For example, by keeping pollution like fats, oils, and grease out of the system, because they can cause serious problems for everyone downstream. Also, by reporting suspicious spills on the road whenever you see them. And by planting trees in your neighborhood and mulching your yard. Water shapes how Seattle looks, feels, and functions, in obvious ways and subtle ones. And SPU Drainage and Wastewater works every day to support me making sure water moves safely and efficiently, in, out, and around Seattle. Invisibly.